Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Milwaukee Brewers. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singing today, of course, will be treated to the sausage race and some really good baseball.
Yeah, these fans love their Brewers, and I love the way they run the show here in Milwaukee. I mean, the fans are into it. They bring it just about every home game, and there's a lot of fun tradition carried on in this ballpark, as you mentioned.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll here, and towing the slab here, Brandon Woodruff.
He touched the ninth inning his last time out. Really wanted the complete game. Didn't get it, but he did get the W. They'd love to see him pitch deep into this one again.
All right, ready to get underway. Miguel Rojas at the plate. On the ground to the left. Sends it across to first. One out in the top of the first. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. In the sixth spot for them in this one, J.D. Martinez.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Swinging a foul straight back. And a pitch. In the dirt, Caratini up. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
One of the things you don't think about with Freddie Freeman, he's really good defensively picking over there, but he's got a very good throwing arm. In high school, he could throw 95 plus from the mound. And it is 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one's back, and it's gone. Freddie Freeman bops one out of here. Home run number 5 on the season, and the Dodgers have the lead. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Mookie Betts. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And that's outside, and that is ball 1. Two outs. Left field. Hira under this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show.
Oh man, 100 bands, raw papers, all gas. Now I'm getting to the bag.
Back here in Milwaukee. Today's starting pitcher, Dustin May. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
Righty to the plate.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Ball to strike. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits.
No, inside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And a pitch. And now it's 3-2. Next offering is fouled back. And the pitch. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ball.
Ball one.
Owen Miller, the next to hit,
Yep,
takes
1-0.
ball one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering upstairs. That clips the corner.
2-2 now.
The 2-2 on the way. In the air, center field. Peralta drifts towards it, hauls it in, and there's one away. Willie Adames stands in. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
The wind and the pitch. In the dirt. Smith gathers, throws. Oh, he throws it away. But he's in there easily. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And fouled off. Adames, the runner at second with one away. That's down and in. Strike two.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
The 2-2. That one ran inside, almost got him. And ball four, two aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Jesse Winker stands in now, looks at that one inside. Went deep in the ball game last night. That's in for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And 1-2.
2 strikes.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Smith makes the catch. 2 away down.
Batting six, the third baseman, Luis.
Here's Luis Urias. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. There's a strike. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Ripped into center, base hit. Runner around third. Here comes the throw, and in to score the runner from second. Just a careless job of getting it in from the outfield there. Tyrone Taylor will hit next. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Smith brings it in for the third out. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We move to the second in Milwaukee. It's the Brewers 2 and the Dodgers 1. Second inning set to go. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. Woodruff back to work.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
0-1. That's towards center. Mitchell makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting 5th, the left fielder.
Here is J.D. Martinez. Homered last night, added another hit as well. And first offering is fouled off. Woodruff, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. Strike 2. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a guy out there coming at you with high velocity.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate. People at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They're down 2-1.
1-1-2-1-2. That was the zip code. December 27 was the birth of Canada, the Met fan born in.
Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Keston Hiura.
I'm just keeping it real. Nobody knows how I feel. Cause you wasn't there when I almost drowned in my own blood, sweat.
And he deals. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fought off foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And a foul ball. The 1-2. Gets under it and pops it up. May has a beat on it. Makes the catch. And there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Vic Caratini at the plate. That catches the top part of the zone, and that is strike 1. Righty delivers. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Next offering is in for a strike.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
2 down, nobody on. Got him swinging.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at American Family Field. And the batter now, David Peralta.
David
Peralta, a former Gold Glove winner, in the 8th spot in today's lineup. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span.
They can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Sends it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
The third baseman, number 13, Max Muncy.
Max Muncy at the dish. Muncy throws right, bats left. 32 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. Next pitch is popped up. Urias settles under it and makes the grab. And that quickly 2 away.
The batter, number 11, shortstop,
Miguel Rojas, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Rojas measures 6 feet even, 190 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now it's Gavin Lux. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses the mark. And here it comes.
That's Bolton.
Rojas leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch is outside. Freddie Freeman would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Let's see if he gives them anything to hit here. That's in there. 3-1.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
On the ground to short, Adames. They take the force out, and that is that. 1 left for LA, and they trail it here 2-1. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Up now for Milwaukee, Owen Miller. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That's a strike, and it's 0-1.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And that one almost got him.
1-0.
The 1-1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Freeman puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
Now batting, shortstop, Willie Adames.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Willie Adames. First pitch doesn't find the zone. All right, Chris, when you talk about great logos, the Milwaukee Brewers, the M and the B that form a glove, not everyone even realizes that it's an M and a B with that glove. They started using it in 1978 and have been using it a lot more recently. It's a great logo, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, I remember as a kid, my brother had that ball cap, and I would just kind of borrow it. Some would say steal it, but it was just such a cool looking logo. I had no idea until years later that that's what was hidden on the inside of it, that M and that B, but very, very cool.
To kick the pitch, and it's fouled away. On a strike, the pitch. That one missed. Chris, where does this Brewers glove logo rank for you all time?
I'd say for me, it's right there in the top 5. I mean, their logos and everything is sort of your personal experience, but ball caps that we had around the house, Montreal Expos growing up, Milwaukee Brewers, that Philadelphia Philly where the red was a deeper red, more of that burgundy, but those were just iconic logos, and so because of that early impression, they stay in my top 5.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And takes low for ball 1. I think it's one of the best all time. An art student at UW Eau Claire created it. It is super creative, and I think one of the better logos we have in the sport. The pitch. Out there to center. Peralta on his way over. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Tellez into second, and he's got a double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Here's Jesse Winker. First pitch, not close. That's in there. That's strike 1. Jesse Winker. A former first-round pick, a guy who was drafted originally by the Reds. He was an all-star starter in 2021 in that National League outfield with Brian Reynolds and his then Reds. And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Milwaukee leaves one as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Freddie Freeman. The pitch. Bounce to the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Mookie now. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. This one popped up. Urias gets under it. Drops into the glove. And there's one away. The batter now will be Will Smith. Flied out his first time. Swing and a foul straight back. Freeman at first, one gone. Right side. Taylor moving under it. Brings it in, and there's two down. And here is J.D. Martinez. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. J.D. Martinez is the first guy that I remember seeing videotaping his own batting practice so that he could go back inside and look at the video. Miller makes the grab, and that's the ready to go. Bottom four. Down the third baseman, Luis Urias.
The third baseman.
The pitch. There's the strike.
Well, these Brewers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Next one is off the plate. Ball one.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Smash to the left side. Throw on to Freeman. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Up next for Milwaukee, the right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor. This to third, and that's just foul. One down, base is empty. That one missing inside. The 1-1. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Martinez has a beat on it. And puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Kira stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The 1-0. Now 1-1. Fastball for a strike. Going to count 1-2. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him. Gone in order are the Brewers, but they still lead it 2-1. New inning getting started. Chris Taylor now.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
That one is absolutely belted. And out of here. With one swing, he quiets the crowd, and they tie it up. It's 2-2. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. With this guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
David Peralta at the plate. First offering misses badly for ball one.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Pitch is in there, and that's strike one. And the righty deals. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Gone. He blasts one out to right. His fourth home run of the season. It's 3-2.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. This guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. Max Muncy leaves the yard. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they add on. It's 4-2.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
At the plate, Miguel Rojas. And that one wrapped foul. The pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Back there. To the warning track. Makes the catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Next pitch is popped up. Adames under it. And it's caught for the out.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Swinging a foul straight back. One of the things you may notice with Freddie Freeman, he always wears long sleeves. And you go back and remember his mom, Rosemary, she died of melanoma, skin cancer, back in 2000. And that's one of the ways that Freddie honors her every game. Throw over to Tellez, and Freeman is retired. And that will end the inning. They explode with 3 solo homers in the inning. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Brewers 2. Back here in Milwaukee, and now the switch hitting catcher, Victor Caratini.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And the right-hander deals.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Here's a 1-1. Late with the swing there.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
One, 2 now. Stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the 1st inning. Ball 1, no strikes. On the ground, right side. Gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Owen.
And stepping in is the speedy Owen Miller. Line drive, base hit.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Adames in the box again, takes a strike. Miller off of first with 2 away. And ball 1. Out to short. And it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And now Rowdy Tellez. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. And there's a ball. 1st and 2nd, 2 down.